Welcome back to Caffeine Confessionals. We are here for another Expresso Shot Double Agents player preview. This time it's 5 things you know about Mr. Teen Mom, Cory Wharton. Number 1, in terms of stats, Cory is 29 years old. He's about 5'11", 185 pounds. Has been on 7 seasons of the challenge, which is crazy to think about, but he's racked up those seasons real fast. He's made it to 3 finals, has a career 6-3 elimination record, and has a highly impressive record in daily challenges. Number 2, Cory has matured a ton in recent years. When I first started writing about the challenge, the first year and a half, which is me making fun of Cory on a daily basis, he said dumb things that just had no self-awareness. He didn't put in the work to actually win a season. And now I look at him in 2020 and he's making smart plays. He's creating good alliances. He's not putting too much of a target on himself. And his cardio is great. He had 2 of the worst final performances ever. And then last season, he probably had the best final performance out of anyone. If it was cumulative, he would have won. Number 3, in terms of strengths, Cory is one of the best anaerobic challenge competitors ever. Anaerobic, I mean the quick sprint, the fast nerve twitch athleticism. He's good with heights, from going from building to building, jumping off of stuff. He is good at dead sprints, like when he beat Darrell in the first purge of Dirty 30. That's what Cory's good at, and it's why he has such a good daily challenge record. Being just a little bit faster than someone makes all the difference if the race isn't that much of a distance. When it's a marathon, that's when people can catch up to you. But in a short race, in that sprint, that's what Cory excels in. Number 4, in terms of weaknesses, we all know Cory isn't a puzzle person. He's bottom tier along with Nelson. I mean, they just aren't good at that part of the game. Also, his swimming has never been particularly strong, but he's always been helped by the fact that Leroy and Nelson are worse swimmers than him. Number 5, Cory is set up socially incredibly well this season. Of course, he has his young bucks in Nelson and replacement Hunter, which is Fessy. Along with that, Darrell has noted Cory as being one of his key allies, and that's because Darrell doesn't have a lot of connections. Thus, he's somewhat relying on Cory more than Cory would rely on him. Cory and West secretly align almost every season. It's never talked about, but they're always secretly together. He's also always good with Anissa, and he has some other allies in this cast because he's just a good guy, friendly guy, and people want the guy with the kid to win. I mean, he's very likable, he's very charming, especially now that hookup element is taken out and he can just focus on the social game. Cory's set up really well. However, to win, he maybe that old hitless Cory needs to come back. Maybe he needs to take some big swings. Can Cory win? I mean, I never thought Cory could ever win a season of the challenge. He had 2 of the worst final performances ever on Invasion of Bloodlines, and then last season he killed it. So I'm not going to doubt him anymore. He's shown a ton of growth, and if he kept working on his cardio, then yeah, he can win a final because he's set up to go to one. He has these allies. He's good at daily challenges. And on top of that, his elimination record is 6-3. We haven't really seen Cory in a hall brawl or a pole wrestle, and those might be his biggest strengths, his actual athletic ability. So I do think Cory could win. He's a contender. He's not the favorite, but he's a legitimate contender this time around, and good for him. Good for him showing all that growth. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe.